When I walked into communication classes 324 and 424 for the first time in September, I didn't know what to expect. 6 decades of life behind me, in a room full of classmates aged 18 to 20-something in front of me. But what I discovered was something unexpected, something unique, something beautiful, a family I didn't know I would find. We began in September, strangers with cameras in our hands and nervous laughter in our voices, learning the language of storytelling, establishing shots, net sound, B-roll, A-roll, packages, VOs and sound bites, and the cable. Oh, the cable. The basics, the building blocks. But in the process of learning journalism, we learned each other. Destiny, Elizabeth, Nicole, Michaela, Sage, Josh, Michael, John, Caleb, Liam, Alonzo. Names that were once just names became friendships, became teammates, became my people. As a non-traditional, full-time, in-person student at 60 plus, I wasn't sure how I would fit in, but these classmates, my classmates, made space for me. We bonded over camera angles, script drafts, missed focus marks, and in those moments, we were simply learning together. We grew quickly, from practicing interviews in hallways to covering real stories that mattered on our campus. We became reporters. We told the story of XCSB, the student-led radio station that was taken from its students. We asked tough questions. We captured emotion. We documented history. We stood at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame covering My Recovery Day Jam, interviewing legends in the music industry, and witnessing a night of hope, music, and community. We reported on life at Cleveland State University, the culture, the people, the stories that define this place. And we did it under the guidance of the best teachers anyone could ask for, Professor David Tarbert, who led by example and pushed us to find the story behind the story, Professor John Bond, who taught with experience, patience, and a whole lot of passion, and Dr. Robert Whitbread, whose vision created this broadcast journalism minor and a space for us to grow. As I look at the more than 500 photos I captured, I see more than images. I see memories, moments of confidence rising, moments where laughter eased to stress, moments when a group of students, young and not so young, found common ground in creativity, curiosity, and heart. And what I feel most is gratitude. Gratitude for the friendships, for the respect, for the way my classmates embraced me as part of their journey, for their talent, their spirit, their kindness, for proving that storytelling has no age limit, and neither does learning. This semester may be ending, but the lessons, the laughter, the memories, they stay with me. To my classmates, thank you. To my professors, thank you. To Cleveland State University, thank you. This is our behind-the-scenes look, our documentary of growth, our story of hope. And to anyone watching, let this be a reminder. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late to start. And it's never too late to find new friends who feel like family. Fall 2025. The semester has wrapped and our classroom is quiet. Cleveland State University, a semester I'm confident none of us will ever forget. For Cleveland State University's Department of Communication, Broadcast Journalism class and students, I'm Neal Hodges.